And that, I think, helps everybody understand that when we all learn to operate our souls, we learn to turn our wounds into wisdom, we learn to manage our subconscious and recalibrate our nervous systems to resonate with love, compassion, and enlightenment instead of fear, guilt, and shame, then we're going to make progress together. Because then naturally, the femininity comes out of women and the masculinity comes out of men. And we create healthy families and then healthy communities. But when our cups of love at the top are all filled with shame, guilt, and fear, we're pouring that out everywhere. And we see the opposite in society where everyone's afraid of authority because they haven't processed their emotional wounds. But there's the mental illness. Their fear is projected onto reality, and then they perceive that reality to be true for everyone, and it's not. That's the mental illness. And that's what we see in progressives. But then they want democratic socialism, external solution to an internal problem. Why do liberal white women have a, mental illness rate, like taking medication for mental illness at 56%, where conservative women are 25%? Why is there that difference? I used to be liberal. Okay, so let me pull up the 6 Divine Feminine Self-Love Strategies, a free ebook that'll be linked below. Where is it? Okay, here we go. So here's the free ebook, and it's 9 pages. It's kind of a summary of the wisdom that I have culminated over the past 10 years, and then 2 months after I published my book was when I really started accepting that I'm the reincarnation of Mary Magdalene. But that was a gnarly process, and I made videos on my YouTube channel. You can check those out if you want. First lesson is appreciate, learn, and forgive equals ego death. This shows you how to transform your emotional wounds into personal wisdom, and you can just let go of regret and remorse. Our souls plan our lives for our benefit. So why is there regret? Challenge, yes. Hardship, yes. But not regret or remorse in the long run. You might be, temporarily feel regret, but once you move through that kind of deeper, denser emotion and pull the wisdom out of it, like, okay, hey, I don't need to regret a life lesson that can benefit me. I can say, I was wrong. I can apologize to others and myself. I can right my wrongs, and I can let it go and move on to my next life lesson. Because when you hang on to a lesson, and you don't learn it, then you're not ready for the next grade. Like, you're not going to give a kindergartner, a PhD question in math, right? You're going to give them kindergarten level and then first grade level. But if they can't graduate kindergarten, then you're not going to move up. It is what it fucking is. Okay, so love hierarchy shows you how to love yourself first. And by self-love, I mean healthy diet, healthy exercise. Meditation, gratitude practice, walk barefoot in nature, learn Reiki. That's what I mean by self-love. And then learn to surf the waves of life. Okay, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And then number 4, the universe is a mirror. When you perceive selfishness outside of yourself, that is your soul showing you the selfishness inside of yourself. Okay, the external is a mirror of the internal and not the other way around. And communism and in the church and religion are teaching you the opposite. Why? Because it's mental illness. It's codependence. It's inverted wisdom. And they just don't know it. But that's okay. Because the time for self-healing, the time for us all to understand this wisdom and knowledge is only now. The Mayan calendar showed us that in 2012. Now that time cycle ended, and this time cycle is about self-healing. The other one, changing the world, is an inside job. Like I said, when I change my energy, then other people around me naturally start to vibrate higher, let go of their emotional wounds, and expand their emotional range, become more emotionally mature, and can experience enlightenment. Yay, us, right?